A crosstown showdown where everybody wins. I'm Joe Downs for the Aces Insider. For the third straight year, the University of Evansville and the University of Southern Indiana men's soccer teams will meet here at the pitch at A.Rad McCutcheon Stadium to decide the city's best in college soccer. Now, while this is a friendly rivalry, there's also a lot on the line, and there's also a very good cause involved, as this game goes to benefit the area YMCA. What does Mayor's Cup mean to you?
Well, for us, it's a good way to finish off our spring. I think it kind of gives us a capstone into the spring, something to look forward to. And we always enjoy playing against USI. It's always a competitive match. Obviously, they're Division II, we're Division I, so we don't really compete against each other in the fall. So it gives us an opportunity in the spring, at the end of the year, with several months ahead of our first match coming up in the fall, to really go after it on the field and give the community a good game to watch.
You know, it means a lot. It's a chance to kind of bring it together. When I first came here, you hear a lot about East and West and everything else. I just think it's great for the two programs to cooperate in, kind of bringing the community together and work together to, obviously shine a light on important cause and hopefully produce some good soccer for the community.
What does the Mayor's Cup mean specifically to the Y?
Well, what it means for us is just an opportunity to get our kids involved in activities they don't typically do. A lot of our kids in outreach programs love basketball, and they'll do some baseball type of things. But soccer is one of those sports where it's important for us to expose them to something new, and soccer is a great opportunity for us to do that.
The East-West part of this. This is a town that is very much divided. This is sort of united. It happens right on a field that kind of unites East and West.
Well, I think it was important for Matt and I. We hadn't done this in a while, and Matt and I got together and talked about getting the game going again. And after the first event, we kind of looked up in the stands and saw a lot of people there, which we expected to come, but it was probably a little bit more than we really thought. And after he and I talked for a little bit, we decided to try and partnership with the YMCA or someone in town who could really benefit from that. But it gives us a chance to come together as East and West and really provide an opportunity for the YMCA and for the outreach program here to get some funds to hopefully help with the sport of soccer in some areas in the town that maybe wouldn't have the opportunities otherwise.
I think the folks that have been here their whole lives really see it that way. It's an interesting thing. Obviously, there's a cup up for grabs, so we can both go for it on that day. But we're not really standing in each other's way for the things that we're trying to accomplish in the fall. And so I think it's spring, so it can have a little bit of an exhibition feel, but at the same time, people who enjoy, the UE-USI thing and East-West thing, they get to see us go at it for a day. So.
What is it about the YMCA that kind of got you thinking about them as the sponsor?
Well, to be honest with you, George Day, who works at Old National Bank, he and I were talking about how to partner with someone in the community, and he brought up the YMCA because of their mission with the outreach program that Sean runs, trying to help underprivileged youth in some of those areas in our community that maybe don't have the opportunities to do some of the things that some of the other youth in our town do. So it just was really a natural fit for us. And gives us a chance to see some of the youth through the clinics and things like that maybe we wouldn't before. So after talking with George, it became an ideal situation for both groups.
There was so many important causes, but being able to make an impact on the children of the city and the area is a great thing. To see those kids, we get to interact with them leading up to the game, and then on game day itself, and it's to be able to play any role in making some children's lives a little better is a great thing. So we're into that.
Obviously, you guys are the beneficiaries in more than one way. What does it mean to kind of be able to partner with both UE and USI?
Well, we have a long history with both universities, so we partner with them on many other projects. This is just the newest one in the phase. So for us, it's all about meeting the kids' needs in our community. Our mission statement's all about meeting those needs. And when we get two different organizations coming to us saying, how can we partner together to advance the mission of the Y, it's just a win-win for everybody.
The rivalry end of this, obviously you guys don't meet up in the regular season, you don't really cross paths otherwise, but is there sort of a rivalry to this?
Well, there always is, and I didn't grow up in this community, but I played at the University of Evansville starting in 1995, and you learn real quick. One of the first videos that I saw as a player at UE was a match between USI and UE, probably in the 80s, and in that match there was a fight, there was a bench clearing brawl. So I think that anytime you get the two teams together, there's going to be a sense of competitiveness. We all want to win the Mayor's Cup. We want to represent our community. It's been some great matches in the last few years, and that's one thing that happens in a cup. You kind of throw out all the past history and everything else, and guys just go out on the field and compete. And we hope by doing the partnership with the YMCA and everything else, our kids understand the importance of the match, but also realize the players in the stands and the people that are watching what we're doing it for. So I think it's been very competitive the last 3 years, but also been evenly a battle that's been evenly competed, but fair play, and really a good event for the community.
Now, we'd be remiss if we didn't point out the two big sponsors for this event, as Pro Rehab and Tri-State Orthopedics have joined forces to make this Mayor's Cup possible. Kickoff between USI and the University of Evansville is at 5:30 Thursday, April 12th. Make sure you're here to catch all the excitement. For the Aces Insider, I'm Joe Downs.